Hello folks, there was quite a bit of interest in my last video with the Subsonic AK rounds I had developed, so I figured I'd do another one to answer some of the questions that were being asked. And then I'll do some accuracy testing. I will shoot this at 50 yards and 100 yards, so you guys can see what kind of groups I get at those ranges. I don't know how I'll do at 100 yards. I'm expecting it to be about a 2.5-inch group at 50 because I've done that twice now. And then I will shoot at a silhouette I have set up at 250 and see if I can actually hit it. I haven't tried that yet, so I have no idea. We'll find out. But this is the completed round. It's a 238 grain cast lead bullet from Hunter's Supply. The bullet, I've noticed, is about .312 in diameter at the base, but up here it looks like it's the same diameter to the visually, but if you measure it, it's actually .300, so it gets narrower very slightly up until this point, even though it looks flat. What that means is that it's really hard to get a firm grip on the bullet, and if you're not careful, when you cycle the round, what it was doing was it would push the bullet into the case, which is very dangerous. So to fix that, I did a roll crimp, and that fixed it completely. With the roll crimp, I can cycle it repeatedly, and I've measured it with a micrometer, and it doesn't go down at all. It doesn't go into the case at all once I've crimped it with the taper crimp there. So that's fixed that issue. Another issue I had in the reloading process was when I would seat the bullets originally, I'd get a lot of lead shavings off the cast bullet. So what I did to fix that is I got an M die that it basically flares it out slightly, and that allows the bullet to seat really easily, no shavings at all, and then I do the roll crimp as normal and problem solved. And I've been very happy with the performance. It stays in place and shoots fairly accurately in my opinion, although watch this video, prove me wrong, we'll find out. As far as the rifle that I'm using, it's nothing too special. It's a Zastava. This is a Z-PAP M70. It's in 760x39, obviously. I have a K&S precision adjustable gas piston in here, and that's very important because it allows you to tune how much gas you're getting back from each shot. And I have to turn the gas setting on full, so I'm getting full gas, and then I also have to have the suppressor attached to it. If I don't have both the suppressor and the gas setting all the way on full, then the round won't cycle. So I think that's all I had to do to get it working. 238 grain bullet with 13 grains of CFE PLK behind it, and I seated it so that the overall length was about 2.2 inches, and that's worked beautifully for me. So, all right, so now we're gonna do 5 rounds at 50. I apologize ahead of time for the wind, but it is what it is. All right, so we're set up to shoot at 100. A couple of caveats first. The wind is gusting, so that will affect accuracy a little bit. Also, I'm using a 2x optic on here. My eyes kind of suck, so ideally I'd like to have, you know, a 9x at 100 yards if I really want to be precise. If I had a better optic, I probably could tighten up the groups a little bit. So anyway, here we go. And now, just for funsies, we're going to see if we can hit it 250, which kind of doubt it, just based on how fast it's dropping. But hey, we'll give it a shot, see what happens. First shot, that's satisfying, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know where that one went. That wind is kicking it around quite a bit. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's... Yeah, okay. All right. See if I can get 3 in a row, and then I'll call it good. Ah, of course. Man, sounds like it hits it pretty hard. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so the shooting you just saw was about 9 days ago. It was okay, but I wasn't really happy with it because the previous groups had been much better. But today I just had a few minutes, so I brought my camera out, and I'm going to take 5 more shots at 50, 5 more at 100, and 5 at the gong at 250, and see if it does any better. So, we'll see what it is.